In the criminal justice system, espionage-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In the United States, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the National Defense Unit. These are their stories.
Court is now in session. But before we begin, I must ask you, President Trump, or Mr. Trump, whatever the heck you be called, I'd rather be referred to as President of the United States? No. President Trump, why the heck are you in a wheelchair?
Your Honor, I'm a very sick old man. How could I have committed these crimes when I can barely get around the house?
Typical. President Trump, are you trying to Weinstein me right now?
No, why would you think that?
You did this in your court hearing in New York.
Well then, yes, I am trying to Weinstein you right now.
Typical.
Alright. We'll start off with opening statements from Special Counsel Jack Smith of the Justice Department. Mr. Smith?
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the courtroom, technically not much people. A whole bunch of correspondents in this room, but anyways. Defense team, Mr. Trump. If you have read this 49-page indictment, you will know why we are all here today.
Because you indicted me, you weak coward.
Order. Mr. Trump, if you do another outburst like that, I'll hold you in contempt.
You may proceed.
Americans, I hope, have read this indictment, should probably know how damaging this is. Over hundreds of classified documents were stolen from our government. Donald Trump took classified documents the day he left office. He had kept them in his possession from January 20th, 2021 to August 9th, 2022. Within those documents, national defense secrets and plans to attack any enemy country that is a threat to the United States. When we have laws in place that protect national defense information and classified material, they must be enforced. That is why this indictment charges former President Donald Trump with 37 criminal counts, 31 counts of violating the Espionage Act by willfully taking classified national defense information, attempting to conceal all these documents, scheming, conspiracy, etc., and making false statements. When people do actions like this, they must be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And therefore, Your Honor, I request a speedy trial whenever the trial has a date. I rest my case in this arraignment. Thank you.
Mr. Blanche, how does your client plead to these charges?
Mr. Trump, would you like to enter a plea?
I am not going to enter up a plea on these jacked up charges by Cactus Jack Smith. That's right, Cactus Jack. And quite frankly, Cactus Jack, you're being very rude to me. You're being very mean to me. Let me tell you this, Cactus Jack, you are a nasty person. I can say that right now. You are being very rude to me, and I can just say that these charges are ridiculous. You think you can take me out, take me down? Heck no. It's going to take a lot more than that to take down Donald John Trump, not Jonathan. I know a lot of Jonathans, but it's just John. And in fact, I won't enter a plea. My lawyer will enter a plea on my behalf, Your Honor.
Yes, I motion to make a plea on his behalf. Yes, Mr. Blanche. Mr. Trump will plead not guilty to all 37 counts.
Typical. Of course, Cactus Jack. Of course, you can say typical. Court is now adjourned. Justice will be done. Free Donald Trump. Hashtag free the Donald. What a day. Come on, Mr. Trump, let's head in the car. Oh! I've been hit with the door in New York, and now I'm being hit in the door in Florida? Why didn't you hold the door, you moron? Because I was just getting out. You moron! Either way, let's get out of here. Wait, I want to stop at this little Cuban restaurant in Miami real quick. Alright. Let's get in the car.